Welcome back to Let's Talk Show. I'm your host Joshua. Have you ever heard of an activity which is called Model United Nations, which is an academic activities where students can learn debating, diplomacy, critical thinking, teamwork, and leadership abilities. Sometimes I'm wondering why we have MUN Club in Taiwan. I mean, Taiwan is not even a part of United Nations or even a country, right? I guess the guests we invited today will tell us why, and what are we waiting for. Let's welcome the former president and the instructor of Zheng Senior High School MUN Club, Jessica and Mark. Thank you for joining us. I'm busy for the college entrance exam.
Yeah, of course. Recently I'm a little bit stressed out because of it.
Yeah, because since your fellow and distinguished boss just invited us, so we decided to take the invitation.
And we're here today.
Yeah, we're here.
Thanks for your time. How about let's move on our topic. Jessica, I have never heard of MUN Club before I participate in the ZMUN conference. If you use just one word to describe the MUN, what would you say?
One word, how about one sentence?
Sure.
In one sentence, I would say the fountain of action.
Well, the fountain of action, but why?
Because I feel like MUN is a platform that gives teenagers chances to sharing their thoughts and try to come up with a practical solution which can really solve the actual situations. So I would use fountain of action to describe MUN.
That's true. When I participate in ZMUN conference, I was stunned by the delegates because they all devoting to the sessions. As far as I know, you are the founder of the ZMUN Club. What motivated you to decide to start this challenging work?
Well, when I first came into Zhong, I thought I might have the chances to get in some cool clubs, but it turned out that they don't fit me. So I decided to initiate my own clubs. And when I was figuring out what kind of concept that I should have for my clubs, I feel like I am a person that want to practice my thoughts into action. So by chance, I attend a conference in Wega, and I met a bunch of people that were just clicking. We have the same thoughts and same the vision of future.
Mark, as an instructor, what difficulties do you think beginners will meet?
I'll say that everything is new. Since we're the very first members who started this club, we don't have any reference, previous experience, or even a person that who can guide us. We did everything by ourselves, just like you guys are doing now.
Yes.
And so we have to start from scratch. Every time we want to talk about a specific topic or we want to do a kind of activity, we have to plan in advance. We have to plan all the details. We have to organize all the structures, all the process very carefully. I think that's pretty much the thing that all the beginners will face.
Yes, nothing is easy in the beginning. So how about you tell us experience that you encounter when you first participate in MUN Club?
My first attempt, I was too timid to speak up. Actually, I think this is very common for many first MUNers.
Yes.
The first time I participated in the conference, I saw all the delegates speak up for their countries. They just stand at the podium and deliver their speech clearly and even walk freely to discuss with each other. And I was like, wow, you guys are so brave and ambitious. And it was the thing that I could barely did the first time I participated in a conference.
That's amazing. And what is one of the things that most impresses you during the year when you're in MUN clubs?
I have to say, it just feels really good when you have chance to like organize your club, because it's like starting your own company with your best friends. So it's hard to say only one thing. Like all the memories that we created together are all precious.
Yeah, all the memories that you yelled at me and forced me to do a lot of work.
Did I yell at you?
Precious. Yes,
No, I
sometimes.
didn't.
Yes, sometimes.
Okay, whatever.
Anyway. And one thing that most impressed me was the first conference held by ourselves during the summer vacation. At that time, it was my honor to be one of the chairs of that conference. And the time I sat in front of all the delegates and hold all the conference was touch. And it was one of my memorable experiences when I run this club.
That was touching. I wish one day I attend to the conference, I will have the same feeling either.
Yeah, you will.
So, what advice will you give to people who join MUN club?
Do you mean Z-MUN or General MUN? If it's Z-MUN, I'll say you guys have to watch out your president, because it's like usually went crazy easily, and he always say something creepy.
Yeah. And how about the MUN conference?
If it's MUN conference, I would say don't be afraid. That was the most important things, because usually people get nervous when they starting something new, and they all have the first time. They all have their first time. So just try to show the delegates that what you've been prepared so far, that's the most important thing.
How about you, Mark?
Frankly speaking, if you want to join this club, you won't have so much time to fool around. You need to learn something. You need to learn something essential to the conference. For example, the rules of procedure. And maybe you might feel that it is boring, but trust me, all of your hard work will pay dividends. The way you negotiate, the way you communicate with people, the way you stand at the podium to speak to the audience, and these kind of skills will surely benefit you in the future, and especially when you're at workplace. So I highly encourage those who have the motivation and who are eager to learn more and step out of their comfort zone to join this kind of club.
Yeah, thanks for your sharing. Now we'll take a break, and after the break, we'll play a game.